we did see the level of rim deterrence that we've come to expect from Victor. And what's so interesting about that is that despite, still having this profound impact on how the Knicks shot at the rim, and for example, like the Knicks only shot 17 to 31 at the rim, which is not a particularly high percentage, and ended up taking a ton in that kind of like floater mid-range area of the kind of like short mid-range. And what stands out is that despite that, there were still like a number of times where Victor was making kind of pretty clear mistakes. For example, with a few minutes left in the fourth quarter, Victor overhelped really badly on a drive that I think Castle had pretty bottled up and gave up just a wide
It was
open.
Tyler Kolek driving,
Yeah, it was
just as
Tyler
another
Kolek
contextual
driving
data
on
point.
who's like,
Steph Castle,
yeah,
and he didn't even necessarily get a step on him or anything. He was just kind of meandering down the lane. Castle was still fully in between him and the basket, and Victor guarding OG, who was in the weak side opposite corner, slid all the way down under the basket and just created a wide open shot for OG on what I would describe as a pretty poor threat assessment on Victor's part. Yeah, and so we talked about how it's always, in most cases, better to overhelp than to underhelp. But I think Victor is such a special talent that he can maybe start to think about these situations a little bit more, I don't know, deeply in terms of threat assessment.
yeah, he needs to do a better job of recognizing like what is like the biggest threat here. Like when does he really need to help? And it is I would I would dramatically prefer him be over helping than under helping because I think it is far easier to kind of rein someone in defensively than it is to inspire more activity from them. But it's really, I don't know, it's fascinating and really exciting for me that we have this like generational might be too small. A truly unique defensive talent who is already having a unique level of impact that is still making mistakes that I fully expect him to be able to clean up.